Goeienaand mense, kan julle my hoor? Good evening ladies and gentlemen, do we have liftoff? Do we have liftoff? And there we have a has it. Gaan dit hier so op 'n donderdag aand met julle piesangs? Gaan dit goed? Lekker man. En dan net geso. En dan net gaan by my MTL aksietjies 'n bietjie vol maak hierso. Right, so Blast, Ayos, hi there, Stanley, hi Louis, hello the rest of the gang. The guys are still quiet in the chat over there. I will be with you now regarding my buffet. As I said, I just want to fill my exprimizer over here. So yeah, basically what I'm going to do tonight, except for the lot of nonsense that we're going to talk, and the response to the various questions that you might pop up in the chat, is I'm going to test your knowledge. So that's why it is called a bit of fun this round. I took 10 vaping hardware pieces and I magnified portions of it. And then we're going to run a test out of 10 and actually see how you guys actually do. How you do. What flavor are you using? All right. First one is this Punky Nut, the XV3 with the Asgard Mini on top of it. And what I'm dripping in there is still this Just Juicy. I mean, it's a 120ml bottle. It's a lot of juice. So that's what I currently got in there. What I've got in my MTL is my caramel tobacco, which I call Twakkie, because tobacco in Afrikaans slang name is Twakkie. So that I've got in the exprimizer on top of the detonator still. And then I decided it's going to be a Torin Beast evening. Absolutely. So yeah, G-Class with a black Torin Beast with a nice gold drip tip on there. But all of them are totally functional. They're vaping this one at 75 watts. I just think it's a lovely looking setup. Ish Makadesh. And then as per usual, the blue Torin Beast on the Aegis Legend. And then what Mr. Rashid, Mr. Mornay Phyllis is here. I was offered this guy, but the guy actually thought it was a stainless steel. It's not. It's actually a gunmetal. So I decided to put it on my V-Guard Elite, the steel series, the 200. Just look at those thick plumes, man. Those plumes. All right, so besides, and you guys better, between the lot of you, you should be able to figure out what those, it's either going to be pieces of a mod or pieces of an atomizer. And if you're a decent vapor, been vaping for the past year and a half, you should be able to identify all of them. And all of them are mainstream atomizers and mainstream mods. So I'm going to show you that little pictures later. And then what I also did for a bit of extra fun is I cut out the eyes of 10 reviewers. And I'm going to put up that picture and we're going to see if you guys can identify all 10 reviewers just based on their eyes. So yeah, and then obviously we're going to go through some other picks, normal picks, maybe a bit of new mods coming out, something interesting which I've seen. A company that also contacted me for a possible review is Vapefly. They've got a brand new pod out, believe it or not, a pod for a change. Oh my word. You don't see that often. You don't see that often. But what's interesting, well, I'm going to show you just now regarding that. Let's quickly see who's in the house over there. Okay, so that's the flavor. And the flavor which I've got in all three these Torins is none other than this guy. I just cannot get tired of my lime smoothie. That's just blimey in all of them. So yeah, I'm very boring regarding the flavors. So I'm just running 3 flavors currently. It's basically the 3 flavors which I keep on vaping there. But yeah, good evening, Kaiser. Cornwall, UK, Sith Walker. Yeah, thank you very much for joining again. It's lekker to have you guys in. Thomas K, there's Thomas K over there. I think Thomas emailed me. He's the only one I think that emailed me. I'm not sure if it was Thomas. I still got the email here. But remember, I asked you for requests last time. If you wanted to email me, you wanted to let me put special pictures on there. Now, obviously, now it was John Kent. John Kent was the only guy that actually emailed me regarding a DNA Relo, which is still available in one of the UK shops and for £70. But yeah, it's still a lot of moolah for if I have to actually order that thing from overseas. There is a DNA Rouleau in South Africa, but that's that special, the bronze version with those engravings on it. It almost looks like a steampunk type of version. So that is available. So yeah, welcome Thomas, 80s in there, Nornay, Goodwood, all the way. Still need to try Twaki. Blimey, very nice, thanks. Stanley Twaki is nice, but remember, Twaki is designed as an MTL. There's somebody that actually ordered it 3 milligrams, but as I said, he enjoyed it, but it is designed for 8, 10, 12, 14 freebase nicotine to vape in these monkey nuts. Pierre sê, genaamd almal, jammer ek is laat. No, that's fine. We still got an hour of goodness which is left. Your man is back with a live. I finally managed to catch it. Well, thank you very much, Ashley. Glad you here, and I hope you enjoy the show. And South Prawn is also in the house. So anywho, so that's regarding my buffet. What I also started doing out is cleaning out some of my other atomizers, which I put at the top over there. You won't be able to see that though, but the Torin Mech Mod is there on top of the Torin 1 RDA I put there, and then a special Mech Mod or Mech Tube Mod, which a South African actually designed, but he doesn't do it anymore though. But I've got that as well with nice black elephant wood. It's great. And on top of that, obviously my brass goon, but that I will start up this week. So next week I will spoil you with a bit of goon action. So I might start up some of my other goons as well. As I said, I've probably got a range of 5 different goons I've got over there in different colors as well. So in any case, that's that regarding those little things. I just quickly want to see here if I can put up some images. Let's quickly have a look. Now, something which is not vape related, but what I actually found interesting. Now, I don't know if any of you guys are into bodybuilding, stuff like that. Watch the Mr. Universe and the Mr. Olympia and those strongman competitions with Hapthor Bjornsson and the Beast from UK, those oaks. But I just wanted to check out this bloke. This guy, yeah, like, what was his name again? Hadi Chunan, I think, something like that. I'll get on his name now. Hadi Chupan. That oak for the first time actually took part of the 2019 Mr. Olympia out of nowhere, and he pops into 3rd place. So he did qualify as well for this year, but we will see 17 December. But that guy's a beast. And what's just interesting, the reason why I just find that interesting, if you just go back 30, 40, 50 years to Mr. Olympia and see the change and the amount of muscle which actually has developed over those years, whether it is due to training, new training exercises, whether it's due to new juice on the market, heaven knows. But yeah, these guys are ripped. There's definition over there. Oh my word, that's a lot. So in any case, Pierre de Kok sê, gee asseblief vir ons 'n lekker koffie resep. I've got a nice coffee recipe, very nice coffee recipe. Waar koop jy die lime smoothie? Blaas, the only place you can get the lime smoothie is from me. As I said, I don't stock any more juices at vendors. I had this juice stocked at vendors, which is a peach apricot iced tea. But after that, I decided no, that there's just too much. The market is oversaturated with juices. If you just walk into any vape shop, you get bedazzled by the amount of flavorings which is out there. So I just decided, yeah, no, I'll just keep it homebound and go on the word of mouth type of situation. If people like it, they like it. If they don't like it, I'm fine with that, because I primarily made it for myself and I enjoy vaping the crap out of it. So that's lekker. Okay, let's have a look over that neck pick. Now, this is the first one. As I said, I'm going to show you 10 different pictures of certain areas that has been magnified on either atomizers. Obviously, this is an atomizer, or mods. Some of them are easier, some of them are a bit harder. But let's see if you can figure out what is number 1 over here. Now, you should obviously have a bit of a clue there inside, especially the bottom half of what exactly that is. And if you struggle, I can still give you a bit more hints regarding that. But I think the overseas guys have been vaping for a lot longer though, so they should be able to identify that one very, very quickly. I compete in powerlifting occasionally, only amateur stuff, but in the lighter category, that geezer is juiced off your nut. But I think most of them is. I mean, yes, like it. Even if our governor of California, Mr. Arnie, was caught for juicing, and Mr. Sylvester Stallone was caught for horses dealing in juice, etc. But yeah, I'm sure those guys do it. I don't know how restrict they are, what the restrictive measures is that is in place. But greetings from Appleton, Gauteng. Mark, baie welkom. Welkom. There you've got Morne Phillies. Morne Phillies is correct. So let's move on to the next one. That is definitely the rebirth. The rebirth over there. Let's see who can identify that monkey nut over there. Now, as I said, I try to put in portions which is unique to an atomizer or a mod. Who can get that? Who has got that? It's something which I also have in my collection. So let's get that out. Naand Ouboet. Hello Lawrence Erasmus. Hello daarso. I'm not going to help you with any of these. You must figure out these things. Your Smock. Smock. Pioneer. Sith Pioneer. Expromiser. Yeah, that's right. That's the Expromiser. For sure. Okay, number next. It should be easy. This was released fairly recently. That guy. That you be able to get. No, it's not the Blotto Stanley. No, it's the Expromiser. Move on to number 3. Okay. So yeah, you should also get this one very, very quickly. I mean, that color alone is something which you don't often see on vape gear though. So that should be immediately giveaway. That specific color. What you use on the Maviton cotton compared to other cotton? Shiraz, it's still the only cotton which I use. I don't have a lot left though. I've only got a little bundle left. But yeah, it should last me a month or so, and then I'll definitely repurchase more Maviton. I really enjoy the cotton. I think it's very nice in heat resistant. Yeah, that's the Argus GT. Brilliant. While I'm chatting away, there you go. That might take some time for some people though. It's a bit of an older atomizer, obviously, but if you're a hardcore fan, and you do get a lot of hardcore fans of this specific atomizer, you should be able to identify that guy fairly quickly. But yeah, you guys are on the ball. I've got a decent crowd in the house. So Shiraz, just to continue, as I said, it saturates very nicely. It's very nice and heat resistant though. It does not alter the flavor. It enhances the flavor slightly. Basically, you don't lose anything of your flavor. So that which you taste on your hand is what you're going to experience with Maviton cotton. Maviton X cotton is really good cotton. Really nice. But I won't say it's 150 or 200% leap from your other good cottons as well. It's just not a cotton that disappoints. And if you use it the first time, you're going to be very happy with it. And it's basically going to force you to continue using it. It's very nice to work with as well. Come on, what is that one? Julle ouens kan nie so sukkel nie, wat gaan met julle? It's not too hard. Just tell me if you want more clues, if you guys are struggling with that. Then I'm open for a bit more clues. I will do that though. Just for you. You gotta look at that, Ashley. Look at that, Ashley, now. Spoil Sport knows the answer. Can you believe it? That's the Apocalypse. Absolutely. Well done there. Well done, Apocalypse. Oh, come on. This is probably one of the more, except for the, you look at that blast, is Argus. Argus, we're done with the Argus already. The Argus is finished behind us. We're done with the Apocalypse, which is 100%. But that one, a lot of you should know, because it's almost something like the Dead Rabbit, which a lot of people bought, because almost every vendor stocked that guy. So you should be able to figure that one out as well. But yeah. Otherwise, my other package is still not released by Customs, the one that Aromax brought from overseas. After they basically gave us the idea it would be released in 3 days, but obviously it's been more than 3 days. Now, that's not the blotter. Just look at the top, which I cut off right at the top. That's it, Mornay. Here, daai Mornay's op die bol hoor. That's definitely the Kylan. Lawrence also got the Kylan. Absolutely. This one also should not be hard. It's one of the mods which I'm more recently purchased. Not that color though. But yeah, you should be able to get that one quickly. Mark is also right. It is the Kylan. No, it's not the drop dead South Prawn. South Prawn. He only vapes on pods. He doesn't know any of these atomizers yet. But he'll get there. So yeah, hopefully they release that. The other thing which was very interesting, which I had it in one of the comments. I think the comment on the Pioneer video, which I actually did. And it's weird that not a lot of people are talking about it though. Hi Tammy, busy making food, but we are watching. Oh, well done. Nice big screen. So you can see my big ugly face nice and huge. I hope I don't scare the kids or the dogs out of the sitting room. But the guy commented that the Aries, I should try the Aries 2, version 2. He says it's a fantastic MTL RTA. And you don't hear a lot of it. People don't talk about it. You don't see a lot of photos about that. But yeah, Henry, you're absolutely right. Sith, you're right there. It is the Odin. It's not the Odin 250, but it's close enough. It's the Odin for sure. Oh, come on. Come on. Come on. That you should get immediately. You should be able to get that though. But what the fig was, what was I trying to say? Oh yeah, so I actually ordered the Aries with another black expromiser, because I also wanted a black expromiser for one of my mods, because I'm slowly but surely fitting atomizers with certain mods, and those atomizers will stay on those mods. So that's all about the build which I do in those atomizers and the power delivery of the mod itself, etc, etc. Thomas K, you're 100% right. That's the Tauren Beast. That's him there. Only the Tauren has got that airflow situation over there, that little scratchiness. Okay, over to the next one. That's also a nice easy one. Not one that most people can afford though. It's a lot of smackers for that one, but yeah, you should be able to get that as well. Definitely get that. Definitely not pods. Nothing beats my K-Fun. I have never tried a K-Fun. I actually received a clone K-Fun as a gift probably 2 years ago when I ordered stuff from, I think, Hot E-Sig, and they send a K-Fun along. But heaven knows, well, I can understand why they send it as a gift, because when it came here, it had no airflow control ring, the outer ring, and also missed a 510 pin. So obviously I couldn't use it. So yeah, that's what they think of South Africa. That's the Centaurus. Mooi man. Thomas K was there quick on the button. The Centaurus. Now everyone jumps in. Okay. There you go. There you go. Your clues on the screen. Your clues on the screen. That's all I can tell you. You know what I'm going to vape now. There's just so much goodies over here. Let's go for a bit of G-Class. Just check out that. I thought what would look great on this, and there's only one website where I could actually still find a gold Tauren Beast, because I thought if I actually order the gold Tauren Beast and I remove the golden chimney and put the golden chimney in this one, here oaks, just imagine how nice this thing would look with a black exterior, gold chimney, gold tip. Absolutely, yeah, that's right, 100%. Steam Crave all the way. Aroma Miser. You guys are good. You guys are good. I'll give you that. Also shouldn't be too hard. Also shouldn't be too hard. Now you guys have got all of them. You guys are very good. 9 out of 10 so far. I think this is the last one of that. Then we'll find out how actually good you know your vape reviewers. But there I'll just put one photo on. And you guys can just say, that's the legend. Well, it's basically any ages, because most of the ages has got that type of button, that type of situation. That's actually the ages max over there. But yeah, that's ages. All right, let's check out. Let's figure out. All you can do is put a number and the reviewer, if you can recognize those eyes. And so we see if we can match up all 10 of those guys. Yeah, that is the ages. You guys are absolutely 100% right. So yeah, as I said, the first face or eyes which you can recognize, just put that number with the reviewer. so we can start all of, yeah, that's why I say Mark, yeah, that's why I just, the ages is the correct answer, because they all have that fire button. Okay, 10 full, 100% 2 Bogan, absolutely 1 Mike Vapes, we've got that. 3 is Vaping Fagan, 100%. 6 JAs, 6 JAs, 100%. You're still there. We still need number 5. We still need number 7. 7 indoor smokers. Great stuff. 4 Grim. No. 4 is not Grim. 2 is Vaping Bogan, that's 100%. 10 full Basado, we've got that. 8 Rip Trippers, yeah, you're perfect there. 8 is Rip Trippers. 3 is Fagan, 4 is not Grim. 5 is Todd, 100%. Todd, yes, great. So you've got all of them except number 4. And number 4 has got the most subscribers. Number 9 is Batman. Yeah, that's also one you guys will. Well, Ben Vapes also got Batman. So yeah, Tammy's got Batman. Ashley's got Batman. So now it's just number 4. Just think of the guys got the most subscribers. Just think of the friendliest vape reviewer out there. Now see there, Ben Vapes. There's a guy that can recognize somebody that's handsome. Millie Boer, kom ek daar so in. Nou, is it sommer Vic? Jare 80 Vic. So yeah, you guys have got all of them. Well done. Well done. Now that Tony B is nowhere. Now number 4 is me. I'm number 4. So, anywho, I just put up that photo because there are people that are starting to have problems after a month and a half, 2 months with their Argus, the Vupu Argus GT, concerning paint starting to peel off. And it's not just one guy that's got the problem. I've read of a few people that's got those issues. But as I said, that's obviously of using it as a daily. That's going to start happening. And also the battery door is starting to loosen. It doesn't fit in nice and snug anymore. So if you have got Argus GT, as I said, just handle it with a bit more care. As I said, I can understand why this guy is starting to get the paint off here. But damn it, I've been using this. Oh my word. And I've dropped it a few times and I've knocked it over a few times. And I think still, despite that little paint coming off on there, I still think it's still a great mod. Great paint job. Everything else is still, the blue is also still fine along the sides, but it still looks good. But yeah, just remember that. Mine is perfect, 3 months old. Mine is also perfect. But it's because I haven't used it. Mine's just outside in the display, but pristine. 10 out of 10. And I've also got the blue one. And then that was a weird thing which I actually saw, and I was wondering why. It's a vape shop that I saw advertise a pipe, and it's not an e-pipe. It's a normal tobacco pipe. And it was just strange to see it there. And I was wondering what the motivation is behind that. Is it because COVID has caused the shop not to bring in income, and pipes are selling well in that specific area, but it's so contrast. The other thing is the guy might attract smokers to his website, and then they see all these other goodies and say, hey, what is that? Wat is daai dan? Wat doen daai? And then people will tell him, no, those are vape stuff. That's what you use. It's so much nicer. You can vape custards and strawberry milkshakes and all that kind of stuff. And then in that way, the guy actually gets off smoking. But it was just weird to see that as an advertisement of a vape shop that's selling those pipes. All ages are like indestructible inside, but looks like waste outside from them just watching them. Oh, I don't know. It's not that ugly. It's not that ugly. I think it's nice looking. It's not a waste. This thing is good, man. It's good. Ishma Kaddish. Okay, then something else, obviously. Thank you very much, Mr. Vupu. I mean, they have started a thing, and that thing is magnetic sub-ohm tanks. So yeah, You still call it all-in-one devices because you've got everything in the single package. Coils, just go ahead. But now Smok has followed suit and brought out theirs, but that's not the only one. I think that's the Thallo, T-H-A-O-O-L, the Thallo, which they brought out. And then there you go. There's number next, Aspire, the BP80. I think that is its name of that little guy. It was an 18650 mod, but yeah, it's also magnetic sub-ohm tank. So it's just weird how somebody brings out something and it's a huge hit, and then the other companies immediately jump on board and start making the same type, similar situations. Yeah, it's just weird. You can't blame them. As I said, if the money's there, the money's there. Because you do get Smok fans, you do get Aspire fans, you do get Innokin fans. I mean, every company has got their client base, which are loyal to them. So bringing out something like that, the guys are going to jump on those things. What are your thoughts on the Vandy Vape Requiem RDA? Darren, I haven't tested it though, but I don't like the look of it, because every time I watch the vape show that with Mike Vapes on it, he's vaping on a Requiem for the past 3 shows. And I saw it and I didn't like what it looks like. So it's not something that's appealing to me. But if you guys, one of you guys get the Requiem, you can let me know. If it's really fantastic, I'll make a plan and actually try and get one there. Wesley's P is traditional tobacconist, which stocks vape products as well. Yeah, I know you do get these Indian shops which almost sells everything from incense and vape stuff and smoke stuff and other gimmicks. Yeah, I've seen that though. But this pipe is a legit vape vendor which I know. It's been around for a very long time, so it's just strange to see somebody like that starting to sell. And they started selling Zippos before, and they've got a huge range of Zippos on there. It was just weird, and I was just wondering what the motive behind it is. Kaiser, I'm looking to buy a pod device that supports a single 18650. Could you recommend a good one on the market that has good flavor and a nice draw? Well, I enjoy the PM80. The problem with the Vaporesso PM80 is just the SE edition. The SE edition takes an 18650. But as I said, these things which I all showed you now, the Smok one and this one from, my heerlijkheid, I forget it now. But they take 18650s as well. So you can just hang on and get this one as well. But there are quite a few pod systems out there. I think the Vupus are also very popular. There's the X and the S. I'm not sure one of them takes the 18650. But most of your vendors should have a nice pod system. And yeah. But the problem with, as I said, Vaporesso PM80 though, is there's quite a few batches with coils that actually result in leaking in those pods. So although I'm a huge fan of that, the leaking not so much. But I haven't had any issues with my electronics regarding that though. So that still holds out. Yeah, painting, the rubbing, mostly the display is so damn soft. You see each scratch directly, but I love my Aegis too. Just crazy that they are so well built inside. Yeah, well, as I said, if this one dies, I've got the pitch black one, which I've still got as a spare, which is brand new in my display case. I've also got the Humvee. So I've got backup rugged mods for this, but I'm just sure this guy will still last a very long time. I just get that feeling. It's just always when you're putting batteries, this thing starts up immediately. It delivers the power which you... I just such a nice practical mod. Obviously, it's not going to win any beauty competitions, but I just like it. I like it. The weight of it, everything. Every Smok I own leaks. So yeah, there Mark says, so you can scratch the Smok RPM ideas. You can leave that one out. So you can try the Vupus or you can go for the Vaporesso if you want. Or you can wait for these guys to actually hit the South African market though. I don't have an evil dildo, the evil Dillo. I knew a guy that actually brought in a few of them from overseas, and he had them in his car. I had it in my hand. I had a look at it though, but no, I didn't take it though. But it does resemble, I think, the Odin slightly. It does have a resemblance to that though. I just think the Odin is a bit more attractive. And that's why I waited for Odin rather. Only thing is you can not completely restrict airflow on a magnetic type tank. Well, apparently, Tammy, this is different. I watched just before the show. I actually got a notification of the Vaping Fagan. Now, I mean, I don't listen to what he actually says. I just watch his videos because of the quality. I mean, you can nicely see all the components and how it actually functions. But I mean, that guy also likes everything. So likes the stuff. But yeah, he needs to. That is his job. That's what he does. He's not something else. He relies on the vape as his business. But he apparently says it's got a nice restrictive airflow though, and you can actually hear it though. There's not many of these pod systems where you change the airflow where it makes a significant difference. But I must say, that one actually does. That Aspire BP80, the picture which you see over there. And there's more. There, I just put on that picture over there so you can actually see. That Vaporesso PM80, look at all these monkey nuts which are coming out now. And all of them are soon to be released as well. There's one from Watofa over there. There's a Inokin, not the Chroma R, but the Chroma Z. The second, the silver one on top right is there. So you've actually got a few of these systems which are going to come out. You being able to use 18650s. And some of them are actually 21700 capable. Which tells you that they advertise that as a 120 watt delivery. Now, oh my word, they must use big coils. 0.1, 0.15 coils if you want to ever go that high with one of these little all-in-one systems or pod systems. But yeah, Thomas, I have not. Wait, let me quickly go up again. The Vaping Fox, the Wismic R80 might be a good one, or the Boost. Yeah, the Boost is also there. I've forgot about the Boost. The Boost is a great option, by the way. The one from Geek Vape, absolutely. That's still one of the ones which I actually want to order myself. And I've got the RBA already, but the Boost is a great option. Thank you very much for that. That smoke that for sure. The Smok Morph has a V tank, and I can use it. It's a mouth to lung most of the times. Zippers is always collectible. Stanley, I had at a specific stage, and I know it's probably not a lot, but I had 28 different Camel zippers, which I ordered from overseas. But there was a question about 15 years ago. I ordered Camel. I was into my Camel zippers, even the one with a black ball on it. And I still got one left with a nice engraved Camel on the side. But I know it's extremely collectible. But the point is, you have to collect a theme. There's just too many of them. So you must either get all the Harley Davidsons, or all the football related ones, all the sport related ones, or something like that. The Nikes, the logos, etc. But there's just too many Zippos. But I mean, it's a great lighter. It's absolutely a great lighter. I like the Oxford Origin X most. Very nice one. I haven't tested it though, but it looks very nice. And I know Mike Vapes speaks highly of the Oxford Origin. Hello, my friend. I'm using the Wismic Tinker to kit. Also very nice little rugged little mod. It looks also good. I was interested in at a certain point. Vupu coils seem to be pretty good. Well, the PMP coils are very popular. They are very popular. Henry says it's great. Mark says it's great. So yeah, the people enjoy that. Though. Just bought the RBA for the Vupu PMP coil. Just need to try it out. Yeah, I've still got mine. Yeah. There's even the RTA tank as well. So yeah, I've got these guys. And the rebuildable separate kits as well. They're all lying over here. But I just don't find I get the flavor because I buy those things for a tighter draw. That's why I buy them. I don't buy them for flavor chasing. I buy them for that nick hit. But I find that these RBAs don't produce the flavor as what most of the coils, which are actually provided with it, can produce. I think the coils are better than the RBAs. That's those which I used, how I find it. And I've tested the Smok and the Vupu and the Vaporesso one. And I find their coils to be better than the RBA. But obviously the RBA saves you a lot. What is wow? I'll send you some pictures of the Oxford I did for a written review. That will be great. That will be great. I will still, if the Oxford comes my way, I will definitely have a look at it though. Okay, let's quickly have a check out that. Just look at that. That is when I ordered the black Expromiser and the limited edition Aries 2. Yeah, it's got a special name. It's not the normal two colors which came out. It is two different colors. I almost think tile. No, it's not tile. But anywho, but look at when it got posted and look at when it arrived in Cape Town. I ordered something from China and it actually reaches South Africa quicker than what I order something in South Africa and use Postnet Aeromax to get something here. What I will use next Thursday as well is I got myself the frosted limited edition dot all in one, because I've never tried one of those billet box style dot AIOs. So there was one guy selling it with the RBA, so I actually got it for myself because I like the look of the frosted with a gold button and the gold little drip tip. And he posted that on Friday. So forget Saturday, forget Sunday, it's weekend though, but Monday's passed, Tuesday's passed, Wednesday's passed, Thursday's passed, and I still haven't received it. So yeah, hopefully I get it tomorrow. That sucks a bit. Well, for the 22 Zippos, now there's actually about 25 of them. 25. Yeah, some of them had special little casings in it, but yeah, they were beautiful. And the one which I liked the most is the one which I got the most for, but I should have kept it. It's the only one which I really wanted to keep. And that's, remember I smoked Camel Filter, the yellow soft pack. I smoked for more than 20 years. And that Zippo has got the engraving of that soft pack on the Zippo. Oh, yeah, it was beautiful. But you can still see pictures of it though. I can actually download pictures if you guys are interested. And next Thursday I can show you those which I actually had. Smurfs. You can't believe how many Smurfs I had. These small little plastic numbers from either Schleich or Peo, either German or Portuguese. Those little two Smurfies. Now we grew up with Smurfs. We had a garage, the BP garage. If you go and throw in petrol a certain amount, you can get a Smurf. So those are good quality Smurfs. So obviously growing up, I thought it'd be great to actually get a collection going again. I almost had 250 Smurfs. Just Peo and Schleich. They've got those little paint on the little feet. And one of the biggest lucks I've struck with Smurfs is there was a lady from the UK which actually took a photo of a bag which she had, bag full of Smurfs which she had in the attic. And she just opened the bag and took a photo from the top. And between the Smurfs, I saw a small little pump, petrol pump. And I knew that is the Smurf that stands at the petrol pump holding the nozzle with a little cloth in the hand. And it's very scarce. So I was just hoping the complete thing was inside. So I actually bid on it and I got it for I think £60 or something like that. And I paid a few pounds to get it in South Africa. When it got here, believe it or not, for you guys who know Smurfs, one of the rarest things in the Smurf collection is to get all the rugby players. And that bag had 3 rugby players inside of it. 3. It had the red British Lions in it. It had the All Blacks one. And then it had the French one with a little blue jersey top. And I got a lot of money selling that. I mean, I got so much coin for just selling those that I actually made my money back tenfold on that bag. So it was crazy. Any case, let's quickly go over there. What is better, Nick Salts or Freebase Nick? Shiraz, I enjoy Freebase Nick more though. I find that if I make juice for people, there has been a few people that are sensitive to salt nicks. So I just enjoy my Freebase Nick more than I actually do that Nick. And as I said, as soon as something has been chemically altered from its natural state, then normally there's a bit more reading up to go on about it. Because I know what they did is they just took the nicotine molecule and they added a base to it, which allows for it to be absorbed into your bloodstream quicker, which gives you that nicotine satisfaction quicker. And that's the whole idea behind Nick Base. And it's not as harsh That's why you can go up to 25, 35, 50 Nick salts and have the same effect as what a 10 or 12 freebase Nick does. But I just feel that freebase Nick is the healthier option or the safer option than Nick salts. I could be wrong, but yeah. Photo sent, kind of spammy. Thank you very much. I'll definitely have a look at those photos. Wait till you order a Rebel. You wait for weeks. I don't know. Did you pre-order it, Kevin? But yeah, the thing is, as I said, if I order a Rebel, I want to get a guy in UK that's coming to South Africa. He must physically, I'll pay him, or I'll buy the thing and just send it to his address, and he must just bring it over to me. But it's going to work out too expensive to bring it to actually ship it here as well. I had a look at them, and I think the one which I could get was marked down to $149 pounds. Anywho, and then it's an additional 50 or 60 pounds to ship it. It's crazy. So yeah, that just killed it for me. Zipper pics will be nice. Now I'll put up a couple of the camels which I had. A lot smaller than the Odin 200. I have both of them, but must say the Odin is better built. But they do have a similarity in look though. If you look quickly, if you go like that, go vinnig. There's another thing for the South Africans. I don't know if you guys have got it overseas. I think you probably should have. But it is a courier method which has been launched it's been available in South Africa for a couple of months now. And as you can see there, it's powered by the Courier Guy. And how it works is it's actually got mailboxes. So you've got an option of a mailbox to a mailbox, or you've got an option to a mailbox to a door, or they collect at your door and take it to a mailbox. And if you go look at the map, the available post or mailboxes in South Africa, you can go and find out whether there's one close to somebody you actually want to send a package to. And what's nice about this Pudo, it's just a little app which you register on the website, and then you go and take your phone and you download the app on your phone, and they supply you with the prices, and you can send something speed service one day for as little as 60 Rand. So they've got different size boxes, so you just go and calculate this thing of yours, is it going to fit in that size box, and that's what you pay. And you can also add money onto a wallet, which is part of the app. And I think it's a great option for you guys to take, or for me as well, included. There's a little thing which Vapefly wants to send me to actually review. There's not any information concerning that. I couldn't even find that picture on the internet. So they emailed me, and what's fascinating about that little thing, and I'm going to show you now, is that they used 5-axis CNC milling to make that. Now I'm not sure if you guys know. I'll just put a video up so you can just quickly see what they mean by 5-axis milling. Now I will see when it gets here if the quality is so much better and what exactly it is. But that is what what 5-axis milling is. And except for your 3 linear axes, you also get your rotational axes included. So it's all in one. Just look at the thing move. Here it is mooi. So yeah. Kevin Long, amen to that. I'm from the UK and it still took 16 days to turn up. Yeah. I put money down once. I actually put money down on, let's go back over there, to actually buy a Rebel. And 3 days later, I actually emailed them and said, but I haven't heard anything from you. I paid for it, everything. And they told me that, but it's not in stock. But I said, but your website doesn't say that though. So when will it be in stock? No, they're not sure. I said, but that sucks, ass balls. Just give me my money back. And never again I actually tried that. So in any case, for me, even the background might be a little bit. He just sent the whole folder unfiltered. Okay. Nope, was in stock. Still took long. Okay. Oh shit, the dirty strawberry steam is delicious. Cough, cough. What strawberry steam? What are you talking about? even when it says in stock on the Rebel, okay, that's still the Rebel situation over there. Okay, and then there's that Punky again. So anywho, so those are the pictures which I wanted to show you. You guys did exceptionally well in identifying the 10 reviewers and identifying the 10 different components. And if you enjoy something like that, I can do more of it. I've got no problem. Since you, Moss, don't send me any emails with material which I can put on the show. Nah. So yeah, it will up to me to go and scratch out stuff again. But I'll do that. If you enjoyed that competition type of situation, that little quiz, then I'll do that kind of thing. But yeah, anything else which you guys are up to? There is something else which I was thinking of ordering. Oh yeah. Unfortunately, the only site where I can find it with a gold Tauren Beast was that 3F vape. Now the sucky ass about the 3F vape for the South African like me, I don't know if it's for the other South Africans, when I go to postage, to delivery options or postage options, they don't give me DHL as an option anymore. They've only got one option, and that's that 40 to 70 days, $7, Nederland Post. Now I'm not going to take that. There's no way with South African Postal Service that I'm going to get that. And what I wanted to order with that gold Tauren Beast is another MTL RTA, which I thought will be also very good if I look at it. And it's called the Pandora from Yacht Vape. So go and check that out if you're into MTL. But I will definitely get my Aries before the next show. So hopefully I'll get it tomorrow if I have a look at that DHL, which I posted just now to you. That the fact that it's in Cape Town already. So hopefully they deliver it tomorrow. That would be great. Good evening, Tieners. Welcome. I'll put in my email address again. I'll just copy it and then every now and again I'll just post it for the people that might pop up late. Somebody asked me if they can be moderator on my channel. I don't have meanies in my channel. I don't have meanies. And if there's some other numbnut that comes in here and says something ugly, then he's welcome to do that though. It's his loss. I got no problem. Oh. How about a vape meet with a quiz? I have set of quiz remotes can accommodate 15 teams. Yeah, that would be great. That would be nice to actually check that out. So yeah, I wanted to get some Mavaton cotton, but no vape supplier in the UK has it. To have to import, which makes it very expensive. Yeah, Sith, that's why we had that one guy that took the initiative, Vapors Cafe, took the initiative to actually order a lot of Mavaton directly from the cotton guy in America. And then he obviously spread it out to different vendors in different provinces, making it more easily available to the rest of the people. So you must just find one vendor in the UK that is willing to do that though. But it is absolutely, it's a very good cotton. It's a very good cotton. I'm not lying to you. Not tonight. I'm not lying to you. Okay, so there's the email address in there. How about a vape meet that want to get some Mavaton? Kaiser, can you please recommend a good RTA? Well, that is a good RTA. But that's for me. A safe RTA, which is easy to build, does not leak, which people are very happy about. The Blotter RTA. People like that RTA. Other RTAs, as I said, the Kylan, very popular, but I had that. I forgot about the Kylan. And if you forget about an RTA, then it's not really that good. But I did purchase myself a Blotter. I'll show you. There you go. And there you go. Ah, there's the guy I was talking about. Just check out that, man. Check out this brass number with a goon on top. This guy will fire up coming week. So we can have a bit of a mech action. And I'll sure to build it at 0.4, alright? for in case that we've got one of the snowflakes inside here. So just for safety reasons, I'll put it at that, but I like that. But there's my blotter on top of my Pearl R150 hot sig with a pearly drip tip as well. So yeah, I think that looks cool. But that's a blotter. Also safe RTA to get. Nice RTA, delivers good flavor though. You can put in a dual build if the diameter is small enough. We can put in a nice beefy single build there as well. But package I'm waiting for is the 22mm, which I think I would prefer above the 24 for single coil build. I'll definitely push a dual in here, even if it's 2.5s, maybe 2s. I will actually see. Sith Walker says the blotto is great. I have 2, so there you go. Stanley has got 3 blottos. Winners over there. There's no issues. So William, there you've got it. And I mean, it's available. It's available. It's RTAs that you should not have a problem getting. Kevin, I had the Destiny and I sold the Destiny. I thought the Destiny was overrated. But it's very hard to take my opinion on when everyone that comes here which have tested these Taurens say that they don't get the flavor from the Taurens which I necessarily get. Midi Boer has had some luck, but for some other reason he got rid of his Tauren and now I have it. So obviously he's found something which is better. But Blotto is a safe option, but you can try the Destiny. There's a lot of people that like the Destiny and there's a few people that don't. But I haven't heard of a lot of people that do not like the Blotto. So I think the Blotto would be a safer option to actually go for than that. I was looking at getting Maviton cotton. There you go, Ashley. Maybe you guys can start a UK thing. Just post on one of the forums and say that if there's anybody that's interested in a group buy, just make sure that the guys are all from London or all from a certain area though, so that you don't have to post it everywhere. But yeah, if there's a lot of people that wants to order one thing, that's good. But you get those group buys where the one guy wants a drip tip and that guy wants these 18650 batteries, and one guy wants that, and then there's always a delay on something. Those group buys are a headache. But if it's Maviton cotton, get 5 guys and can order the stuff. He's Maurits. There's Maurits. Let's see what Maurits has to say. Maurits, jy weet mos nou ek is live. Jy weet mos nou. Crème de Vibe in UK. Well, there you go. There you go. Maar hoekom tik jy dit net in chat nie? Oh, I see. Now, for you UK guys, Maurits says Crème de Vibe in the UK stocks Maviton cotton. So ja, nee maar 100%. Ek het vir hulle gesê. Baie dankie, ek waardeer dit. Alright. Cheers. Now ain't that service, huh? Ain't that service? That is how South Africa operates. That's how we operate. Okay, so go try Crème de Vibe and you'll see that over there. Aries 30mm is a bit too big. Midnight, I would definitely recommend. It's just a pity South Africa is always so late on these things, and there's not a lot of vendors that stock Steam Crave in South Africa. But if you guys get the chance, I hope one of you at least have tried the Supreme V3 from Steam Crave, that RTTA. I'm not a big RTTA fan, honestly not. I've got the original Tauren, which is here. I did one build. I told Midi Boer he can have it for free. It's been lying here. I can show you. There's quite a few things which is lying here, which if you're in the area, you can just come and take it. There's an Armadillo, which somebody can have for free, no problem. There's a Tool RDA, which somebody can collect for free. There's a Hugs Vape, which somebody can collect. There's even an Anarchist RDA, which somebody can collect. But yeah, there's my Tauren, which I don't use, and that's the original Tauren. There's a few more other things here as well. So yeah, Midi Boer is going to take that guy, but that Supreme V3, that thing impressed. That thing seriously impressed. I really liked it. I think it was cool. It was very nice. Oh, Puff the Magic Dragon. Puff, isn't the one which you have the one which I put up as a prize in the golf tournament, which we still had at one of the vape meets? Not the golf tournament, the putting contest at one of there where the television broke. Any case, but that's a different story. Oh my word. Yeah, Miniboer says, nope, I still have two beasts. But I think Miniboer, you gave me the wrong one. You said the stainless steel. The one you gave me is this one, which is a gunmetal one. So I think you maybe given me the wrong one. It definitely had strawberry in it, so I know it was you which brought this one to me. But yeah, the Aries is a nice RTA, but you got to, I think you need some practice on different RTAs before you actually climb on Steam Crave atomizers. Because Steam, I like them. I like Steam Crave. The Daedalus Pro, no. I've sold. I just kept a few pieces of wire. But no, I got rid of all the stuff. I still got my clamp here, but everything else, the ball bearing swivels, everything, both the Daedalus and the Daedalus Pro, I sold. I sold everything as a bundle to somebody who wanted to start. See, Ashley, Ashley says, Moritz, if you're in, Ashley says he's looked at Creme de Vape and recently, and they don't sell it. So yeah. So maybe you could just send me, let's quickly see, I got a Facebook message. I think the Facebook message is from Moritz. Yeah, yes, Moritz. So if Moritz, if you can just post a link in the Facebook message, I can copy the link and just post it inside the chat over here. Then, yeah, but Thomas, you sent me a massive amount of pictures of your Oxva. Holy nipple stand. So yeah. So Maurice, if you're listening, please just post us the link, a direct link if you have, and to make it easier for the guys to actually find it there. Now, Midnight, the Tauren RDTA, the first edition. I'm still waiting on the second edition, the Tauren Max. That's the one which is part of that package which South African Customs are holding onto, and they haven't released it in 5 weeks now. It's beyond me. They've been supplied with invoices, everything to say the worth of the stuff, but I didn't like the original. The original RDTA did not wow me at all. And I'm so crazy about the other products though. I like most of the other products. It's not as a RDTA, it's like a RDA and a RTA. Yeah, no, I agree with you. No, I do agree with you on that one. But it's the closest RDTA which they have released to a RDTA, if you get my drift. And no Mavaton and Creme de Vape just checked. So come let's quickly see if Maurits has responded yet. Okay, Maurits is typing something. He's typing something here. Ja, maar Maurits says ja in his Facebook thing, en as die manne nie Mavaton kry nie, kan hulle van my bestel. Yeah, but I think the whole problem is, well, you can always do that though as well. You can order from Vapors Cafe, and I think it's going to be cheaper sending it from Vapors Cafe to the UK. And Maurits is Vapors Cafe, okay? They do have Mavaton cotton, so it might be a cheaper option for you to get it from them as well. Here's a message coming through. Check over there. Okay, Vapors Cafe. He's linked his thing over there. I'll just quickly pop it up here in the live. Ain't technology just fantastic? Check out that. So yeah. So if you go over there to Vapors Cafe, and just find out, I think Maurits, he probably would have. Antwoord gou asseblief. Antwoord waar? Antwoord wat, wie waar? So you guys can get Mavaton cotton now. You must just try. Either through him or through overseas. Right. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, I think that is that. It is 9 o'clock. I don't want to hold you guys up unnecessarily for what it's more worth though. That's a bummer on yeah, Maurits calling again. Yes, Maurits. Hello.
Okay. Sê asseblief
Okay. Oh, well, there you go. All right. Brilliant. I will tell them. Thank you very much, Maurits. Okay, so for you UK guys that actually want to order Mavaton, Maurits says if you order it through Vapors Cafe, not only is the cotton going to be cheaper though, but the shipping will be cheaper as well as what it would be if you ordered from the US. So there you go. Maurits is out to help the world, he says. So yeah, so that's that. So thank you very much everyone for joining though, and I will just quickly put my email address in there again though. I copied something else, so I can't paste that anymore, so I'll just have to type this one out. And as I said, if you've got anything of interest, you're welcome to email it to me. I mean, you've got a whole week to send me stuff, and I'll put it together and see what we can do. Wait, there's one more video. There's one more video which I actually want to show you. If I can just quickly get on that video, just want to click the link. I think you're going to enjoy this. You're going to enjoy this. You need to watch this. But I've never seen a guy being smacked so hard by a guy running past him. Check out this. So what you see over there in that video is two guys circling with the oak with the red pants on the right. Now it's only 24 seconds, and don't worry. And then he's going to push that bloke. Check then this oak's going to throw him with a stone. But check what happens now. Here, did you see that? Did you see that? By running past him, he claps the living crap out of that guy. That must have been one mean smack. But in any case, listen, thank you very much for joining. I appreciate it all. As I said, if you want Mavaton cotton, Vapors Cafe, even if you're from overseas, that's your choice. And I still want to thank White Collar Coils for always sponsoring my channel. Great coils. And I will see you guys next Thursday evening. All right, so hopefully there will be a review in between.